Good morning. In this tutorial I'm going to take you through how to download and install the Dropbox application, which allows you to save and share files online through the cloud. First thing you need to do is open up your browser and type into the URL bar www.dropbox.com and press enter. This will take you to the Dropbox landing page. Now, if you already have a Dropbox account and you just need to install Dropbox on this computer, you can select Download Dropbox on this left-hand side. If, however, you don't have a Dropbox account, you need to sign up for an account first. Enter your first name and your last name into the required fields. Enter an email address. I suggest you use your school email address. I'm not going to here because I've already used my school address to sign into Dropbox before. And enter a password that you will remember but contains capital letters, lowercase letters, numbers and punctuation in order to fill up all of the green bars indicating a strong and secure password. Select the I agree to Dropbox terms box and click sign up. Now once you've clicked sign up, Dropbox will begin to download the installer software. This you can see in the bottom left hand corner of the screen. It's a 19.2 megabyte file, so it may take 20 or 30 seconds to download. Just be patient while that's happening. Once that installer has been downloaded, you'll need to run it, and we will, and then we'll set up Dropbox on this device. Once the download is complete, you can either select from this screen directly here, or you can navigate to your Windows Explorer pane, select Downloads, and you'll see Dropbox to show up over here. Double click on that icon, and it should bring up the Dropbox installer. There we go. Yes, you do want to allow changes. That's a security setting that's done by Microsoft. This is a safe program. When this screen comes up, it says Welcome to Dropbox Setup. You click Install and it will begin to install the program for you. Just while this is happening, you may need to be patient because it can take a couple of minutes. The important thing about Dropbox is that you are able to save files of any sort onto a web or cloud-based resource. That means you're not saving it onto your hard drive. Not saving large files onto your hard drive has two effects. The first is that it allows more of the processing power to be used in running the day-to-day requirements of your device. The second benefit is that should you require that your computer be re-imaged or wiped, or it crashes for some reason, all of your data is securely backed up off the hard drive in the web. As a result, you can easily get access to it again and have not lost any important work. If you do save large files on your computer, make sure you back them up regularly and take them off the hard drive as soon as possible. Keeping as little on your hard drive as possible is a good habit to get into. Once the Dropbox program has been downloaded and installed, it will bring up a pop-up screen. Again, you just need to be patient as it takes some time for this to happen. You'll see the Dropbox box flashing down the bottom. If I click on that, this Dropbox setup screen appears. Now, if you have a new school device given to you by St. Helena in the early months of 2013, this is a screen that pops up every time you start your computer. If you don't have a computer given to you in that time frame, you don't have Dropbox installed on your computer. If you're a student and you would like to have Dropbox installed on your computer, please take your computer to the IT technicians and they will install Dropbox for you. You don't have permission to install it yourself. The technicians will do that for you in approximately 24 hours. Give them a chance to, you'll need to give them your computer, and give them a chance to get the program uploaded. They'll send you an email or get in touch with you when that computer is ready to be picked up. Once you're on this screen, you need to select the second option. I already have a Dropbox account. We registered for one earlier in this demonstration. You click Next. You now need to log in entering the email address that you used to sign up with and the password that you selected earlier. The computer name, you can leave it alone. There's no need to change that. Select Next. It's now logging into Dropbox and getting ready for the first use. You're given an option to upgrade. My recommendation is to stay with the 2 GB free option. There is an ability to expand that later on through a few simple activities. You want to choose the typical setup. Now I have an existing Dropbox folder. You won't see this, but as I already have an existing one, I'm going to select Merge. Now, this is the tutorial of the Dropbox setup. And it says here, welcome to Dropbox and your name. Your Dropbox is a special folder on your computer. Simply drop files into your Dropbox folder and they will instantly appear on all of your other computers and the web. You can install Dropbox on multiple computers. You can access your files from anywhere using Dropbox.com. If you need access to your files from somebody else's computer, simply log into www.dropbox.com. You can view, download and upload your files securely from any web browser. The Dropbox notification area is down here in the bottom right hand corner of the screen. This large green arrow is pointing to it now. When there is a green arrow next to the Dropbox icon, that means that your files are all synced and updated. You will see a rotating arrow if sync is in progress. You can pause that at any time, although my recommendation is to let it just happen in the background. You can share folders with people that you know, allowing you to collaborate on documents with colleagues or friends or family. And that's it. I'm going to select Finish here to open the Dropbox folder. Now you can see here that the Dropbox folder I've opened comes with all of these files. As I said earlier, I already have a Dropbox account. The Dropbox folder appears just here, so you can save directly into Dropbox by selecting this from the Save As panel. I'm going to close this screen now and take you to the web version of it. To get to the web version of Dropbox, click on the Dropbox icon on the left hand side. And it will bring you to the Getting Started process. Now, these are steps that you can take in order to increase the storage space available to you. You can take the Dropbox tour, put files into your Dropbox folder, install Dropbox on other computers, share a folder with friends or colleagues, invite some friends to join Dropbox, and install Dropbox on your mobile device. All of these activities will give you detailed and very clear steps on how to use Dropbox most effectively. Once you've done that, in order to get to your actual Dropbox space, you click on the Dropbox icon on the top left hand side and it will navigate you to your Dropbox folder. Now as you can see, yours should look very similar to this. You initially are given a photos album and a Getting Started PDF. That Getting Started PDF gives you lots of useful information in regards to how to use Dropbox. I strongly recommend that you open it and have a read along. Up here next to your name, if you click the drop down arrow, there is options such as settings. In settings, this enables you to work on your account. There is a bar here that indicates how much space that you've got remaining. Your account settings allows you to change your name. You can connect with social media. You can also change your email preferences. Security is where you're able to change your password. You can use two-step verification if you would like. And also I would recommend that you keep these two checked. This enables you to make sure that nobody else is using your account. This gives you an idea of how you can earn excess and bonus space. And the My Apps option allows you to link certain apps to your Dropbox account through your mobile device. That's an advanced setting. For now, I'd just leave it alone. To go back to your Dropbox homepage, simply click the Dropbox icon on the top left hand side and you'll come back here. As you can see, in the time since I've been left, my Dropbox has actually synchronized all of the Dropbox folders that I have already created. As a result, they're now all here for me able to use. I hope you've understood this tutorial. I'd like to take a moment to just give you my details so that if you do need to get in touch with me, my name is Mr. Simpson, my office is in the Trudy Thompson Centre, and my email address is ds@sthelena.vic.edu.au. Feel free to contact me. If you have any technical issues regarding your computers or any questions, please feel free to go up to the technician's office, which is just across the hall from ST7 in the Science and Technology building. The technicians in the IT service office will be able to help you before school, recess, lunchtime, and after school. I hope this tutorial has made sense, and like I said, any questions, feel free to come and find me. Thanks very much.